Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Theatrhythm. We're just trying to go through the series quests. Hopefully, I can be heard better now. Um, Sorry about that. The sound was just so bad last time. I believe I said I would do Final Fantasy V. I don't know why it's making me re-unlock it, but it's whatever. As long as it says Chronicles is cleared, which it is. Eventually, we'll go back to all of these that have quests that are uncleared, but for now, we're just trying to clear the title. This one's 16 stages, so I'll split this up. I'll do the first 8, or else this video is just going to be way too long. Final Fantasy V. Freaking little hobgoblin. Alright, let me change my team. Want to use all the title characters because I might be wrong, but I believe you get some sort of bonus for equipping title characters and playing their title game. Could be wrong on that. Twice in a row. Man, that's actually pretty good. Actually, let me read up on these. The Traveler who can increase his own stats. Specializing in ice magic and can revive the party from 0. That's pretty good. The Dawn Warriors have strength in a number of fire attacks. Unleash physical abilities twice. Screw it. I guess it's time to switch it up a bit. I just don't know how I want to go for it. Let's see here. Ferris is pretty much better in every conceivable way, stat-wise, so... equip some of the new stuff, because why not? Actually, do I have... I don't think I have the ship for 5. I don't think you unlock it until you actually start playing the title. And then I'm gonna do the little trick I learned. So, because even though this is 4 times XP and this is 2 times XP, it equals out to 8 times XP. For some reason. I mean, I know they built the game around that, but it's just cool to know that now. Alright. When we get their levels leveling, so that way we can unlock some skills earlier on. The quest should be easy. Oh my gosh. Accuracy is not accuracy right now. I would love to go back and play some of the Final Fantasy games, but I haven't yet. The only one I've played, like actually played, is 7. Which... I would like to try some of the others. I think I'd like the others way more, to be honest. Like, I said this in the last video, but you can barely hear me, but... I am really excited to try out Zodiac Age. That looks very fun. Oh, well, there's another Final Fantasy game I played as well. It was on the 3DS. I can't remember the name of it right now, though. But that one was super fun, too. It's not a very Final Fantasy-esque game, gameplay-wise, I feel like. But nonetheless, it's still very fun. Oh wow, that was bad. Oh my gosh. I don't know why my accuracy is so bad. A little bit of a rough patch at the end. Score's not the greatest, but I'll take it for now. All that matters is... Oh, well, yeah, actually the accuracy was pretty bad, never mind. I'll just say all that matters is at least my accuracy was for the most part good, but not really. But that's okay, because now all the characters got plenty of skills to look at. Nice. Let's edit the party real quick. The quest on this one shouldn't be hard at all. But let's go through some skills. Okay, well he's only got 3. Let's see, silence... Sorry. Silence attack. Deals low damage in proportion to the user's strength, with a high chance of inflicting silence. I don't know what that is. Might as well throw it on. Arrow blade deals low damage in proportion, user strength. Dash moderately increases travel speed, active until the next battle begins. Okay, so it looks like we got some options here. Deals low damage in proportion to magic. Cure can only be used by Lena. Revives the party from 0 to 70 HP in multi-battles. No point penalty is received. I guess I'll do the cure poison and then cure. Alright, Fireblade deals low damage, portion of strength, haste slightly increases travel speed. First strike deals low damage, proportion of strength. Deals low damage in proportion of strength to one enemy. Deals moderate damage in proportion of strength. And it's not that much harder to get. Increases each party member's strength by 30 until the end. That's pretty good. Multiplies damage the party deals with magic abilities by 1.15. Activate until the end. I think for now I'm not gonna go with that. Let's do this. And then since I got dash and haste, I'm gonna see how this goes without actually... I'm just gonna see how this goes with this actual party. Eventually I would like to do some videos on me trying to learn the Supreme difficulty, but that's gonna be a minute. Because it's just too hard. Because I will say that, coming from Curtain Call, I was like, yeah, I got this game in the bag. But this game humbles you very quickly. especially because I don't know, it's hard to find something exactly like this. Theatrhythm is kind of, at least to my knowledge, the only rhythm game like this. See, and each, like, Curtain Call, I like more, but the difficulty scale and the challenge this game offers just does not compare. And then I have played the arcade version a little bit. That's pretty hard too. Um, I don't remember how hard I actually remember it being though, because it was quite a long time ago. Like it was way before Final Bar Line came out, if I remember right. I would love to own a cabinet though, but oops, but it's just they're extremely expensive. But if and when I get a home one day, it'd be awesome just to like make a little custom cabinet. Nothing too crazy. Emulate the arcade version on that. I think that'd be pretty fun. I think the hardest part would be just trying to figure out a controller setup. Because that's something I would actually have to like custom. I feel like making a cabinet is way easier than making a controller. Alright, let's see which one of these if we want to do. Harvest, clear with at least 4, well that one's easy. Beat 2 or more specific enemies. I don't even want to try to pronounce that. Harman? Harman? I don't know. Okay, well we got all these in the bag. Let's just do it left to right. Actually, wait, I didn't check. I don't know if I leveled up at all. We're gonna, okay, so we do got some more skills. Okay. Area Blade deals moderate damage. Wait, what's the difference here though? Well, I guess moderate damage, but it takes a lot of truckers though too. Here, I'll equip it, because I just don't know what silence really is. And then Lance. Deals low damage in proportion to the user's strength and restores 20% of the HP gauge. Activates when the song is halfway through or halfway over. It's not really good though. Yeah, I don't know. Let's leave it at that. I'll try it, since I was just talking about it. Clear an MS with no abilities or items for a boost. Alright. I didn't get to read that. Alright. It's whatever. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Man, I cannot do those. That's weird. Man, I mean, I passed it, but I did pretty bad. I'm to restart that, I think. Yeah. Ugh, man. Yeah, that's challenging. No. Try this again. Man, just what's the word I'm looking for? The skill increase alone, or the difficulty gap between those two is what always gets me. Yeah, because it's just so much easier. I gotta get better at those, the notes that use both of the joysticks. I feel like that's my only hiccup right now. There we go. Score wasn't half bad either. Thank you. It's already been 18 minutes. I might split this into 3 parts then. Yeah, because I don't want every video to be 30 minutes long. I want it to be digestible. I'll finish these 3 and end it off. I really like the bass. Nice, I already got 3 chests. Man. That was nice till it wasn't. Oops. I don't know how to hit that, to be honest. don't know if I was too slow or doing it too fast. Also, I want to point out I'm sorry for all the visual glitches that happen through the video quite often. My capture card is just buns. I'm just using a cheap capture card from Walmart. Just because it's what I could grab my hands on. Not only does it look like, not only does it glitch out and look little buns, but I noticed that even though it's recording at 60 frames, it still looks quite choppy. But anyways, we got some new skills, so let's take a look at those real quick. Let's see here. I think it was these two. Do not know what silence is yet. Increase how often items appear in treasure chests dropped by enemies. I like that. Do I want to sacrifice damage for that? Maybe I'll replace it with haste. So I already got dash, so... Did you get anything here? You did. Moderately lowers enemy attribute resistance. That I'm not too worried about now. But that's gonna be good for when we gotta deal with bosses. I don't know what that instrument is, but it sounds very fun. It has a very fun sound to it. Yeah, man, it's already 23 minutes into the recording. Definitely gonna have to chop it up here, but it's alright. More videos for me. Shit. I started locking in there for a second. Oops. I don't know why it's so hard. I know they probably... Oops. Man, start talking. I know it's probably because of PS4 release, but it would have been really fun to have the different play styles like that Curtain Call had, where you had all button, all stylus, man, or like the mix of the two. I thought that was really cool. Because I would try to get all three styles played on only my favorite charts. I wasn't gonna do it for every chart, but only my favorite charts I would do that with, just because it was fun. And I'm assuming we don't have that in here because the PlayStation release, which I was actually gonna get the PlayStation release, but I ended up getting the Nintendo one because you know, I could bring it with me. Oh, well, actually, that's gonna be it for here. Looks like we got 5 for 5 so far. Here, let me go to... Actually, I don't know if I can find a quieter screen. But that's it for now for Final Fantasy V. Hopefully, this won't be a 3-parter. I'll make the next video longer if it needs to be. But that's it for now. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.